What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Terrifier 2. How can you not be excited for this movie? My goodness, I'm ready to talk about that beautiful man that is Art the Clown. If he is a man, we're not sure yet. I think he is because in the first movie you see him putting on the makeup and everything, but there is definitely a supernatural edge there, so we're gonna have to see. But we got the Terrifier 2 trailer. Now, Terrifier 2 is gonna be released on October 6th, so it's not far away. It is getting close. Now, I know it was filmed a few years ago, but because of everything that happened in the world, it's not getting released until now. And I'm actually excited because the anticipation has just been insane. So, it releases on October 6th, and this is interesting. It's going to be 2 hours and 18 minutes. That is insane because the first Terrifier just never let up. And to think about having to, if you go see it in the theater, you're stuck with Art for 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's going to be insane. I hope that that is just filled with the most terrifying, horrific things that you can imagine. It will be crazy. But anyway, directed by Damien Leone, he's done a great job. Art the Clown, for me, is basically already a horror icon. A lot of people want to see what he does in this next movie to really put him there, but for me, he's already up there. He's probably one of the only characters that genuinely scares me because this dude is just fucked up. you know, there is nothing beneath him.
I don't think there's anything too filthy for me.
Me neither.
He will do just about anything to you. And also, how can you not love this poster? My goodness, this is amazing. I'm so excited. Let's watch the trailer.
So, did you figure out what you're dressing up as tomorrow?
He wants to dress up as a real guy who murdered 9 people last year.
Oh, you're not doing that.
It's just a costume. You think that guy's still out there? What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed. They never found his body. What if he decides to come back here? I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait a minute, aren't you that guy from the costume shop?
Sir, what are you doing?
It wasn't me. He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
I'm telling you, it was him. Ellie. Right down to the little black dot on the tip of his nose.
You're really weird, you know that?
I believe him.
No, what?
Something really bad's gonna happen tonight. No, I know when Jonathan's lying, okay? I could hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Look, we're gonna have fun. Stress-free environment.
Yep.
Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today, all the way from Miles County. Please welcome Art the Clown.
Oh, yeah, I am so excited for that. My goodness. I'm speechless right now. I have no speech from Seinfeld. My goodness. He is the most amazing character I have ever seen. I love him so much. Let's see.
What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed. They never found his body.
So first of all, it has him, which I think he's a YouTuber, right?
What if he decides to come
He's
back
pretty
here?
cool.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait a minute, aren't you that
So does this hint at maybe they're gonna give us a little bit of backstory into Art the Clown? I don't see anything that really describes anything. It's just generic information. So it seems like they might be hinting at how they are gonna give a little bit of backstory in this movie, so that'd be great. But hopefully not too much backstory, so we'll have to see with that.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait a minute, aren't you that guy from the costume shop?
Alright, let me just say this. Damien Leone, whoever does the casting, they do a fantastic job at getting super hot girls for the movies. My goodness, the girls in Terrifier, the first one, were just super hot. And the girls in this, well, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And it's not that I'm trying to be a creep or anything like that, but for horror movies, it's so important to have hot girls to me. It's just it's a huge thing that you need to have a classic horror movie. I mean, just think about all the classic horror movies that we know and love. The girls have to be hot, and they might need to get naked. But yeah, this is something they do well, for sure. I mean, just think about it. When you have a movie and the character that's supposed to be hot is not that hot, think about Friday the 13th, the remake. Just saying. Just saying. If you know, you know.
Sir,
By the way, that's a great shot of Art the Clown. That's amazing.
what are you doing?
It wasn't me. He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
He's just funny to me because he's just the perfect. I mean, that line from the employee was so perfect. Sir, what are you doing? That's exactly what you want to say every time you see Art the Clown. Just like, what are you doing? He is crazy. So weird too, but in a good way.
Right down to the little black dot on the tip of his nose.
That's funny.
You're really weird, you know that?
I believe it.
What?
Something really bad's gonna happen tonight.
No, I know when Jonathan's lying, okay? I could hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Look, we're gonna have fun. Stress-free environment. Yep. Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today, all the way from Miles County. Please welcome Art the Clown.
He's just a maniac. I love how he laughs at all of it. That's a good shot right there of him laughing. You know, and David Howard Thornton does such a good job of playing him. My goodness. Now, I love this scene right here. My goodness. Their scenes, the settings, the set design for these movies are just impeccable. They're so scary. They make you feel like you're just in the deep underground of the buildings that are just nasty and old. Ugh, it's a nasty, dirty movie, but they do such a good job of it. It's exactly where you would expect to find him. This is just perfect. I mean, this is nasty. It's wet all over the floor. There's blood everywhere. He wrote his name. Art was here. Gotta do that. Oh my goodness. This is a perfect set right here. So excited to see that in the movie and how they use it. And also the music, the soundtrack to these movies. They have that kind of retro, techno vibe a little bit, and I just think they're perfect. I think it's already become an iconic score in my mind. Love this logo. I love the neon around it. It just feels classic already to me. And then I just love how the blood soaks into his costume and makes it just nasty. My goodness. I love that it's white so that it can do that, and the blood will splatter on his face. It's a perfect costume. Honestly, I don't think it could be any better. If it had colors in it like other clowns do, it wouldn't be as good. It has to be black and white, and they did it perfectly. They know what they're doing with the blood soaking into everything. Oh my goodness, I love it. I mean, I honestly don't have too many negative things to say about these movies so far. I mean, from what I've seen from this, it seems like it's going to be good. And the first one, I have basically nothing but positive things to say. I love it. But yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, in the first movie, a lot of people are complaining that it has no story. It has no, plot. That's fine. I get that. But it's Terrifier. It's supposed to be in your face. It's supposed to kick your fucking ass. And that's what they did. When you leave this movie, you just went through an experience, and that's what it was meant for. It's brutal. It doesn't let up. And that's what I hope they do with Terrifier 2. I hope that it doesn't let up for that entire 2 hours and 18-minute runtime. I hope it's just in your face, just kicking you in the fucking throat That's what I want to see from Terrifier movies. These movies have balls, and that's what some of the other horror movie franchises don't have all the time. But so far, they have it, and I love that. So honestly, I'm so excited for this. I'm definitely gonna go see it. I want to experience being in the theater for over 2 hours, 2 hours and 18 minutes, just being stuck there, not being able to leave, not being able to press pause. I want to go through that experience. It's like going to a haunted house. I am so excited. I'm so pumped for this. Let me know if you guys are too. Do you like Art the Clown? He's one of my favorites so far. He's one of the only characters that genuinely scares me right now, and I can't wait to see more of him, especially in a movie that's over 2 hours long. My goodness, what is going to happen? I'm scared, but I'm also so happy that it's that long. So anyway, I just want to make a video about Terrifier. I want to spread my love of this movie as far and wide as I can. I love it. I love the first Terrifier. I like All Hallows Eve too, where Art the Clown first appeared. Kind of, it gets technical. There's like some short films that were before, but they were included in All Hallows Eve, so it's a little bit complicated, but that's all right. But it's when they get David Howard Thornton to play Art is when the character just goes to another level. But anyway, I appreciate you joining me for this video. Are you gonna go and see this movie? I hope so. Anyway, take care everybody, and I will see you in the next one.